find it lying around. It was in my wallet, under my pillow, guarded by Mr. Snuggle Bear. So I didn't put up much of a fight. Zach, that was all the money we had for food for the entire semester. Well, why didn't you tell me that before I took your card?
We love these guys. Their show is called A Sweet Life on Deck, but for the twin brothers who play Zach and Cody, who have reached the height of teen megastardom, life is even sweeter. Please welcome Dylan and Cole Sprouse.
Can I tell you what Dylan Cole just said?
What?
He goes, "You are the sexiest thing I have ever." This right here.
You're the sexiest thing to walk down the street.
You remember? Thank you. That's what you want to hear.
They were listening.
They were listening.
Well, you just turned 16 , right?
Yes. August 4th.
August 4th. Congratulations. And you celebrated. Nintendo threw you guys this huge party. I mean, not every 16-year-old gets that. What was the best part?
It was pretty awesome. You know, Nintendo sponsored the whole event.
Yeah.
You know, there were a lot of very gorgeous women dressed as Mario and Luigi, so it was kind of like our favorite childhood characters.
Yes, I love that.
In a gorgeous women form. So it was like, this is an awesome party already. None of our friends have to be here.
Does it surprise you guys ever? I mean, you started the show when you were 13, right? And you have such a strong following.
Actually, we started when we were 11.
Oh, you were 11 when you started. Yeah. But your fan base, I mean, is so huge. Do you ever, when you're walking down the street and girls are like going crazy, do you ever look at each other like, what is happening?
Honestly, the first year, Dylan and I were baffled by the whole thing. Disney already has a huge girl fan base.
Yes.
Yeah. It's primarily girls, and you know,
lucky for you.
Thankfully, you know, we're really thankful that we have such a huge following, and we're so happy. It's all thanks to Disney, though.
We heard we were at Miley Cyrus's party, right? That you guys were at Disneyland. You're social.
I mean, tell us about
Miley, you know. Yes.
Well, what honestly can you get a girl who has Disneyland? Let's be real here.
It was huge. You know, it was first of all, it was the longest red carpet that I've ever seen. It was purple carpet, excuse me. That's what they were calling it. And yes, we rode down cars actually, and down the red carpet. It was just insanity.
Did you feel like you were doing a lot more work as opposed to celebrating her birthday?
I feel we got to have a lot of fun, but Miley, I didn't see her having too much fun. I'll be honest. It was a lot of work. She worked a lot, but I think at the end we left a little bit early. But I think at the end she actually went around the park and got to ride on the rides.
But don't you have more fun because there's two of you? Because there's two of you?
Yeah.
We also had a lot of our friends there.
You're talking about the show, the two of us?
It's just that you're working together all the time, so you always have each other.
We do, and you know, but it's also like, I mean, we live together, we eat together, we school together, we do work together, so it's like...
Well, something to prepare you for marriage.
Yeah.
But here's my question. Here's my real question. How do you guys, you've seen all the craziness that happens with teenagers who are in the situations that you're in, they're doing really well, they have great shows. Who keeps you grounded? What keeps you grounded?
Well, you know, we started, basically, our mom put us in the business when we were really, really, really little. We were about 8 months old when we started, and we did a diaper commercial. And then from then to 5 years old, we did Grace Under Fire.
Yes.
And then from that, we went to do Big Daddy.
Which one was that? Do you know which one of you was
I have... That was me. No clue. That's Cole.
Wait, love Big Daddy. You guys are great at that.
How was it working with Adam Sandler? I'm sorry, I didn't remember.
Oh, he's a pretty shy guy. Like, you wouldn't think that he's shy at first, but he really does open up. The great thing is he has a comedy for all ages.
Yeah.
I mean, he can make you laugh if you're 90 or 10. It really doesn't matter.
I interrupted you because you didn't answer Whoopi's question about how do you make it in.
Well, okay, okay, there we go. Yeah, we then at 6 years old. Oh, I have the worst. Okay, at 6 years old, we went to do Big Daddy, and you know, after that, we did a couple of things here and there, but we had a really, really slow streak in acting for about 2 years. And so, you know, when Disney came to us with the offer of The Sweet Life, we were really grateful, and you know, that's just kept us from there. You see, some people get in the business, like kids kids on Disney, some people get in the business just to be famous, and you know that right there decides it all.
Right.
We get in the business because we love to work, we love to act.
You know, I have to ask you, because inquiring mothers want to know, how do you get your hair like that?
I love your bangs.
How do you do that? Does that naturally fall like that, or do you
Sunshine. I just go outside and flip my hair.
No, seriously. Do you tease it up a little?
Actually, all we really do is, you know, we go into the shower and we use shampoo and conditioner.
Yeah.
And then we get out.
Oh my God, really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
And then we take the towel and we're like.
So you shine your head.
Yes. So we buff it.
And then you blow it. You blow dry.
No, actually we don't. I just towel it off and I just comb it. I just comb it to the side.
Can I just ask you, are you guys identical twins or fraternal twins?
Honestly, at this point, we don't even know anymore. Yeah, we started out looking really identical, but then as we grew, we just kind of spread apart.
What's the biggest difference between you guys?
No, they are identical.
I think they're identical.
Yeah.
Seriously, because people group you together sometimes. Biggest difference between the two of you?
Now, you know, as we're growing older, we're starting to look the same again, but we had an awkward moment where we didn't look at all the same. The biggest difference probably right now is height. Cole.
What about personality?
Cole's tall.
Oh, I'm the best.
Wait a minute. Finish each other's sentences.
We do actually. That's the only twin thing we have going for us. Otherwise, we're very bad twins. I'll tell you.
Are there any girlfriends? Do you have anybody kind of interested in?
Yeah, right now I have a girlfriend. Yes.
Okay. What if you both like the same girl? What happens then?
You want to know how it goes? I'll tell you. It's whoever gets to try and flirt with the girl, depending on if we like the same girl, whoever gets to flirt with the girl, it honestly depends on who is more pathetic at the time. I'm not even completely serious. See, if Cole hasn't had a girlfriend for, say, a good year and a half, I will be like, well, Cole, you're really pathetic right now. Why don't you go after it?
That's how it goes. I like that setup. Very good. Very sweet.
Such a good time with you today. We wish you both the best of luck. Our thanks to Dylan and Cole Sprouse. The Sweet Life on Deck airs Friday nights on the Disney Channel. Check it out. We'll be right back. You guys are